The design of the curriculum happened over quite a long period of time really. Some of it came from previous experience of working with different ways to learn. It was also looking at a number of different frameworks. So we looked at industry standards. We spoke to a number of employers and found really what skills were going to be necessary.
So when we looked at designing the curriculum for CAPSLOCK, what we really wanted to ensure is that when the learners came in, they were really developing the skills that are needed in industry and that they were getting real hands-on experience that simulates the workplace, so the things that they will see when they go out and they get a job. To do this, we use two methodologies. We use team-based learning and problem-based learning, and ultimately the key thing with team-based learning and problem-based learning is it really fosters deeper learning. So it's not just rote learning where you're just memorising things, you've really got a good understanding of what you're doing and why you're doing it and how you can apply that in a workplace. Myself and Dr. Cullen have got a lot of experience in academia and education, and we wanted to bring all the good bits of that, the rigour of that, into this curriculum. In addition to our educational background, we've both actually worked out in cyber as security consultants at the highest level as well, so we understand what is needed for our learners and the skills that they need when they go out and they secure a high-paying job.
The learners learn a broad spectrum of cyber skills. We look at, first of all, how cyber affects business, and I think that's critical really for them to understand the impact of cyber on the business more generally. They then move through a series of problems, looking at all aspects of cyber, so from pen testing to SOC to risk to just about every element of cyber.
Team-based learning is more than just working in a team, it's a whole methodology of learning, and you will be placed in a team at the beginning of the course and you'll work within that team throughout the course. However, you have things like you get pre-work in advance of the lessons that you will do, and then we do some assessments and we do lectures, and then the really key bit is the application exercises where as a team you will be solving those real-world problems that you will see every day when you go into the workplace, and it gives you such great experience and skill set to be able to go and land that high paying role. Problem-based learning is just what it says really, you know, it's similar, it is solving those problems. So everything you do is geared towards solving a problem so you understand why you're doing it. So it flips that traditional style of learning where you start with a problem and then you look at that problem and say, okay, what skills do I need to solve this problem? And you get those skills and solve that problem.
There are a number of certifications and qualifications included in the course, and these are important for a number of reasons. First of all, they're great for confidence building for the learners. It shows that outside validation of what they're learning. Secondly, they're really well recognised by industry, so it's great for employment. And thirdly, it helps us cover a broad spectrum of skills. So we look at including CCSK, which demonstrates their cloud capability, CISMP, which gives them a broad spectrum of cyber skills. We also look at Security Plus, which is a great qualification for this sector, and ISO 27001, which demonstrates they understand the implication of cyber in business. We're perhaps most proud of the qualification that we developed ourselves, and this is certified by CSEC, which is really well recognised, particularly in the UK, which shows and demonstrates that actually we're delivering the right kind of learning for our learners.